Hi guys. Now summer is, well, basically done. It's fading away into autumn colors, which is a really beautiful time of year. Well, in Iceland and most other places which have autumn colors. And it is kind of nice after a season or after a certain time period to review some of the photos I've shot during this time period and see if I got any keepers. I know I have. I've edited some. I haven't edited all the photos I shot this summer. I shot quite a bit. But in this video, I'm going to show you a few, tell you a little bit about my summer and what's ahead. I came back from Spain in early spring and I was looking forward to do, well, all kind of stuff. When in Spain, I couldn't travel a lot, well, anything really. And so I was looking forward to do some landscape photography here in Iceland on my own, you know, to go somewhere alone to shoot because I didn't really have anything planned when I got here. But shortly after I basically landed in Iceland, I started to get a lot of requests for tours, both like photography tours, which is what I normally do, and also just regular tours, which I do. I don't advertise it per se, but I do it when I'm asked. So I hardly went anywhere without clients or people, but I did some private trips. But even with clients, I managed to get some great shots, some shots I really like. Well, as a bonus, early summer I got a new camera. This camera, which is shooting this video, this is the Canon R5. And this is not a review. I'm not gonna talk, well, about this camera, except this, it's great. But before I start, I wanted to ask you to, well, if you like this video, consider liking it. Consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already. What can you expect from this channel? Well, it is a photography and a travel channel. If you're here for the first time, it is a photography and travel channel. But I stretch that concept pretty far. Anything from learning photography to showing you some locations I like, either for photography or just for traveling. Sometimes I talk about gear, you know, sometimes I vlog, but it is always within the context of photography and travel. Unless you're living under a rock, you should know that we had an erupting volcano here in Iceland for over a year now. And I've been there quite a few times. It is just an unforgettable experience. I got some shots, some nice ones, but that's really a bonus. The main thing is just to see it, to stand there in front of an erupting volcano. You can feel the heat from it, the sound, you can smell it. It's just an awesome thing to witness, the raw, brutal power. I led a few tours up to the volcano and, you know, to take people to see an erupting volcano is just fucking crazy. And people are like, wow, this is fucking amazing. And I'll be like, yeah. One of the biggest life lessons I had in a long time was this summer. Well, you know, during and after one of this volcano trip, I took my friend Dan and his lovely wife Rhonda to see the volcano. Dan had called me just a few days earlier, really, and asked if I could take him to see the volcano. It has been his lifelong dream to see. It was pretty tight. It was during, the vaccine. They just got their vaccination, and we had just opened the country. Everything came together, and we were able to see. I was able to show Dan and Rhonda the volcano. We went there, we walked up, and he was amazed. It was a blast. It was so great to see how interested and how happy he was to see finally an erupting volcano. Few weeks later, my friend Dan died. But before he died, he got to see an erupting volcano. My deepest condolences to his family, his wife Rhonda and his family. The lesson here is there might not be time to do stuff later. Life is now, live it. Usually when I tour Iceland, maybe 90% of what I do is touring the south coast of Iceland. It's basically the area between Seljalandsfoss on the south coast and Mount Vestrahorn in southeast Iceland. This is by far the most popular tour. It has been like my money maker for years now. For a reason, it has many world-class locations. But to be honest, I hardly pick up my camera there anymore, except to show some techniques or something to my clients. But this summer was a little different because, it was the summer of long private tours. I did like 2-3 week tours, private tours, which meant that although we did South Coast, in every tour, it was only a small part of it. I spent a lot of time in West Fjords of Iceland, in the highlands in East Iceland, places I visit much less, and I had a wonderful time. I'm not saying that I don't like touring the south coast of Iceland anymore. I do, but I've done it again and again and again and again. And it was so interesting to see, to experience and watch when the tourism in Iceland restarted and how it went from nothing to crazy. In spring and early summer, I had most of the locations I took my clients to just for myself and for my clients. The only location that really had any people was the volcano. There was this massive increase of people every week. Until like late summer, it really just looked like how it was before all this health crisis started. And it was wonderful thing to see people from all over the world again enjoying our beautiful country. And where did everything fill up first? You guessed it, the south coast of Iceland. It is easy to avoid the mass tourists. For example, if you're a photographer and you want to avoid the mass tourism, it is fairly easy. I've done a video about that before. It's here in the corner and in the description. Take a look. I toured the whole summer basically without a break. I wasn't going to do that. The thing is, it's just happened. People called me and I said, sure. And then all of a sudden, the whole summer was booked, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. But the thing is, I was going to nurture other income streams. I wasn't going to rely so heavily on photo tours again, or on tourism for obvious reason. So I started to do other things, online, because, in Spain, we couldn't go much out of the house. So it was mostly online stuff. I tried trying to make some money online. And I did slowly but surely. Every month was a little more than the previous month. And all of a sudden I had a little bit of an income. And when I got back, I was not going to lose this. I want to nurture this, keep evolving it, And also, I do have a studio in Iceland, so I was gonna start again to shoot like studio stuff, families, portraiture, weddings. I did a lot of weddings, and I was gonna start that again because I enjoy it, and I'm diversifying. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm also doing other stuff I'm not ready to talk about yet, but that looks really promising. My YouTube channel suffered a lot this summer because I haven't really been uploading anything. 2, 3, 4 videos or something. I upload every week, and now that has started again. Now I will keep my schedule. I'm trying to change, make this room a YouTube room. It's kind of small, so my options are limited, but it's great. At least I have a room I can do this in. This is also my home office. I want to do some more video work. I'm focusing on marketing my photography and my videography, and we'll see how that goes. But of course, I have not stopped doing tours. I will continue to do that. I'm working on my 2022 schedule. I have some Iceland tours. I have Vietnam tours. I have some stuff, and there's a link in the descriptions to my website if you want to check out some tours. But the point is, I'm trying to have a little bit more balanced lifestyle than before, more income stream, more security, whatever that entails. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.